Nothing like having to pull over on the oh gosh, I can't even talk. Nothing like having to pull over on the freeway to throw up on your way to work in the morning. Pregnancy. Good morning, you guys. I look like a hot mess right now because I just had to pull over and throw up. It was so fun. Oh no, Revelie's awake. I thought she was gonna say sleeping. I want to do, hopefully she'll partake in this. I have a super busy schedule out of nowhere. I went from being a stay-at-home mom to working every Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So it's interesting. Maybe I'll do a video on that. But I wanted to quickly get on here and do my 0 to 8 week pregnancy update. I'll do a different video on 8 to 12 weeks because there were some things that were different 8 to 12 weeks. But for this video, it's gonna be 0 to 8 weeks. And right now I am 12 weeks and we know what we're having. So it's super exciting, but you'll find out later. Anyways, so 0 to 8 weeks. Basically, I found out I was pregnant at 3.5 weeks, about, give or take a few days. And the only reason I took a pregnancy test, I love all the cars driving by, like, sorry guys, I don't have time for this. But the only reason I took a pregnancy test is because we were making mac and cheese for dinner and it made me so sick I ran to the toilet, and the next morning I woke up and again I was just so nauseous, and I was like, okay, one time being nauseous is one thing, but to be nauseous again in the morning, I was like, something's off. But that was the only symptom I had. That was it. So I took a pregnancy test thinking it was going to be negative, and it was positive, which was very emotional. It was very emotional because obviously we had the miscarriage, and so it was really hard. And then I had to wait till I was 8 weeks to get an ultrasound. So up until 8 weeks, every single little thing I had, I thought, oh no, is this a miscarriage? Like, I'd go one day without feeling nauseous and think, oh no, am I miscarrying? Because not being nauseous was the first thing that happened, or stuff like that. But my nausea, even though I would go like a day without it, it was progressively getting worse when I did have it, like getting way worse. My morning sickness is way worse this time around than with my daughter, and with my daughter it was already incredibly bad. So I'm on medicine for it now, but they had me taking vitamin B6 and Unisom in the beginning, and that did help for a little bit, but it didn't like help that much. Anyways, so yeah, the nausea, and then I was getting really tired, which is good. It sucks, but it's good. And those were really the only things for like 8 weeks that I had, the only symptoms or the only thing I noticed, except I did start showing early. I am already showing at 12 weeks, and I feel like you could see it a little bit. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, if I put on a shirt, everyone could tell I was pregnant, but I just mean like those who know me, I looked bloated and they wondered. Probably at around 8 weeks is when people started saying like, oh, your stomach is a little big. And yes, people did say that to me, and I don't think it was rude because I was pregnant. So there's that. And I don't try and hide it really. Like, I'm not wearing baggy sweatshirts and stuff, so I feel like it's easier to tell earlier. But yeah, and Brett and I have just been so excited. we're so excited for this baby, and Reveille is going to be such a good big sister. Reveille is getting potty trained this weekend, and I'm very nervous about it, and I say this weekend, but I mean, like, we're going to start this weekend. I know it's not going to happen in 2 days, but we're going to start this weekend because we want to try. She seems ready. She's showing signs that she's ready, and we want to try in advance before the new baby. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. There's no pressure. And if when the new baby is born, she has a harder time, that's okay. We'll take a break, and let her be a baby. But yeah, so the two big changes for Reveille before the baby is potty training, at least trying, and we're changing her into a toddler bed so we can use the crib for the new baby. And I'm more nervous about that because I don't know if she's ready, so we're gonna slowly do that and just kind of see how it goes. But those are going to be the two biggest changes for Reveille before the new baby. Other than that, we're going to wean her off her pacifier, but we decided right now is just not the time. We're not going to worry about it. It is what it is. It's more important to us that she get potty trained and we switch her into a toddler bed. And the thing about her pacifier is she only uses it when she's sleeping. She doesn't use it like during the day at all. When she naps, she'll put it in for a nap and then fall asleep, and it'll fall out of her mouth and she just sleeps normal, and same with bedtime. So it's not like she's sucking on it the whole night. So that's why we're not too stressed about it. Obviously we don't want it to damage her teeth, but yeah. Anyways, that was a little rant that had nothing, well, it did have to do with the new baby, but it wasn't what I was gonna talk about. But yeah, so 0 to 8 weeks. It's really exciting. We told our family at 8 weeks, or no, 9 weeks. I got my ultrasound at 9 weeks, and so that's when we ended up telling our family. It was after the ultrasound, but we went ahead and told my husband's parents and my mom. So they knew like right away because I couldn't hide it. And then I think we ended up telling grandparents too. But yeah, super exciting. The ultrasound was at 9 weeks, and it was a super healthy baby. The baby was moving around so much in the ultrasound, and the heartbeat was so strong and healthy. There's only one baby. But yeah, we're just so happy. Like I said, the only real thing that's bad is my morning sickness, but that's to be expected. I have extremely bad morning sickness compared to most people. I went 4 days without eating or drinking anything because I couldn't, not because I wanted to. Believe me, I wanted to, but I couldn't. I'll get into that in my next update. But yeah, so the only bad thing really was morning sickness and being a little tired. I did start a new job before 9 weeks, so that was interesting, a huge adjustment, especially so early on in pregnancy and while sick. Anyways, I have to get into work, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next time. The next video will be the gender. So stay tuned. Bye.